Hey y'all, what's up? Brother Divine here with you on this fine Saturday morning live. That's right. It says Saturday night live. It's Saturday morning live. Welcome to the channel. Come on in, put your feet up, relax. Let's get into your reading, okay? The reading is going to be Libra-Scorpios. That's right. So kick back, relax, enjoy yourself. Let me shuffle these cards up a little bit and we'll get hot. Oh, I forgot to plug in my mic, so I hope you can hear me. So if you're on now, can you hear me? Just give me a thumbs up in the comments. Crap. You've got mail. Stop. I gotta turn my phone on. Do not disturb. So how you guys doing? Doing good? Hopefully you can hear me. I mean, this is a shame if you can't. I don't want to get into the reading. It's not going to work, but I think it can. So let's just keep going. Oh, yeah. I think my mic over here is... Check the volume. Okay. Let's double check. Volume all the way up. Okay. Should be good. You might hear some background noises, things like that. But, you know, it's par for the course. So just deal with it. All right. Let me shuffle these up and we'll get into your reading. Duh. A little sloppy. Thanks for coming into the chat. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me because I didn't plug in my mic. So it's just off the, computer. So thumbs up. Appreciate it. Just let me know. That'd be great. All right, my friends. What's going on with you today? Let's shuffle these up here and we'll get right into your reading. Hello. What a mess today. What a mess. What a mess. All right, there's your first card. You got the Chariot. How you like that? Where are you going? Taking off somewhere? Forward movement. This is Chariot. This is the divine Uber. Getting yourself in there, taking off. All right. Hermit. Analyzing the situations, trying to find the light to the path, right? Illuminating the pathway. This is pretty good because this is two majors right off the bat. Wow. This looks like some serious energy, okay? Serious energy, okay? It kind of looks like with the Chariot card here, you see those two Sphinx right here, 1 and 2, right? And behind here, there's like, the desert, whatever it is. I think that's this path, right? So you're illuminating the pathway between two directions. Let's find that out. Here comes your first card of your story. Bam. Trapped in your head, right? So you're overthinking some things, definitely. Overthinking some things, a little like self-imposed prison. It's like you're stuck, but in your mind, okay? You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to analyze which direction you want to go in. But either way, you are going to be moving forward. Moving forward to a tower. Ooh, what's this all about? Okay. It's change. Are you afraid of change? Is this why you're trapped in your head? Hesitant to move forward? Yeah. You're definitely stuck in your mind about changing something, changing the direction of your life. This is why you're analyzing stuff. All right. This is deep already. Wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. Look at you now. You go from the Eight of Swords to the King of Swords. So it looks like you figured out something. It looks like you know, you put some authority into your decisions. You really are starting to make bold decisions and really sticking with them. Let's keep going. I mean, that's a good progression from the Eight of Swords to the King of Swords. I don't think you can get better than that. These cards are so fussy today. What the hell's going on? You see that? 10 of Cups. This is the direction you're moving in towards. Your complete abundance. This is like family. This is like home. This is like everything you ever wanted. And it's right next to the Chariot. So it seems like you're trying to choose a path that's going to really, give you the abundance and the, emotional happiness, the emotional stability, family. Like this is everything that you ever wanted. And no wonder it's a tough decision because not all of us know what direction we want to go in life, never mind the things that are going to come with it. Interesting. Okay, Two of Pentacles. See, this is what I said about the two directions you were trying to figure out which way you want to go because you've been juggling this decision. Two of Pentacles, Hermit, juggling, analyzing which direction, which choice you should make for your happiness. But you definitely did get stuck or will be stuck in your head, but you changed that to really step in your own authority, be bold and go for what you want. And you're really going to make this choice. Okay. It's definitely a toss up between two directions. And one of them is going to lead to a jackpot. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. So now are you like part of this trapped in your head? Is this you juggling the hard work that you're going to have to put in to achieve the life that you want? This is what I think. This is what I'm seeing. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles is about stability. That's your finances, your money. And it doesn't have to be just that, because when you're emotionally fulfilled, that's stable. When you're mentally fulfilled, that's stable, right? So you are juggling the decision to put in hard work because you know it's going to be hard work. I mean, life is hard itself, but, let's keep going. There's your clarity. You know it's going to be hard work. The truth is, it is going to be hard work to make this decision. It's like you have to put in the time, the hard work, the effort to really be able to get what you're trying to achieve. Happiness, stability, maybe a family life, right? Maybe even a new home. But whatever it is, you have to really analyze that situation to know that you can overcome your own thoughts of holding yourself back. Eight of Swords. So it's like you finally get out of your head and you start really putting that down for you to work towards this happiness, this ultimate. 10 of Cups is a really good card. And the clarity is there for you to know now that it's not going to be easy. Because you're going to get to this point. You're going to get to this point where you're going to be balanced. You're going to be grounded and stable and abundant and nurturing. Look at that. King sitting on the throne. And that's the truth. The truth is, you're going to get to that point, but you got to put in the hard work to really juggle that all comes in your way. Speed bumps, people, places, and things trying to get in your way and block you. But you still are going to really put that effort in, because this is where you're going to be ending up. Because you have the King of Swords here and then the King of Pentacles over here. I mean, come on now, this is perfect. Wow. Isn't that a shocker? Four of Wands. Stability, my friends. With the Ten of Cups, like I said, that could be family, that could be a new home. With this Four of Wands, that is possible marriage. That is, achieving this comfortable spit it out, comfortable stability part of your life where now everything is coming together, right? Maybe you are looking for a partner and you're trying to really get to that point of, marriage, stability, home life, family life, just nailing it down. Let's see. Let's pull the next card. Okay. So part of this stability, part of this achieving this kind of celebration, this I don't know how to explain it. It's weird because, when you're single and you're trying to grow in your life, you go through these challenges. And people in their dreams and their their wishes and hopes that, they want to have a family life. They want to have that structure. They want to have that stability. Okay. So you are now having someone that is in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Beautiful, radiant, very much focused on their stability, their finances, very stable, very grounded. I mean, I only have the Ten of Cups out here. And what's crazy, the Ten of Cups is on top of the Queen of Pentacles. So this now is looking like, with the Four of Wands, this looks like a suitor, a person that is very capable of giving this kind of family life, this structure, this happiness. Wow, maybe this is the decision, the two pathways that you were trying to choose. One is doing it on your own. Two is doing it with somebody else together. I need to sip my coffee. Because I want to pull a clarity card on this Queen of Pentacles, just to double check. Just to double check and see if it is a person or it is going to be now you alone in your own stability, focused on that stability, the finances. Because she's steady looking right at that pentacle. Okay. Focused on stability. Okay. What is the clarity? Oh, we got two. Ten of Swords. That's ending any burdens, any kind of mental struggles. Because over here with the Eight of Swords, you had mental struggles. You didn't know which direction you want to go in, trying to figure some stuff out, not quite sure. Then that Tower came and you had a revelation. Boom, now you're that King of Swords, moving very direct, forward, authoritative, and boldly to fulfill your own happiness. So now with that Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, this is you. This is you doing it for yourself. There it is. the wheel. Yeah. Let me look at this Ten of Swords here. Okay. So there isn't another person. The direction is all you moving forward to build your own kingdom, your own happiness, your own structure, buying your own house, getting that stability for yourself. And that's going to end any mental problems, challenges that came up and try to cause you a tower. And so now the cycle changes. Okay. The cycle changes. So no more mental conflictions, no more burdens, blockages, barriers that could be self-imposed, right? Because sometimes we do overthink a lot, and that does get us stuck from moving forward because we just sit in that energy and keep thinking and thinking and thinking, and we're letting all these opportunities just go by us, okay? So you break that point, you finally end all that, and you see the stability that you are working hard for, okay? Okay, so now what's going to happen with this wheel? Let's find out what's going on with this. Look at you, strong. Okay, so now you're courageous. Now your strength is beyond strength mentally because you let things go that were really keeping you trapped in your own mind, and that it ends all that. So now once the wheel changes, like your cycle of going through this, and now you're on the threshold of something new because you put in the hard work. You made the decisions for your own truth and clarity of what you want in your life. Get that strength card. Nice. Oh, see, I just knew it wasn't another person. This is all by yourself, doing this for yourself. Because look at that. Now you're single, abundant, beautiful. You even bought a little bird. Something like that. Right? Wow. So you have the strength to do this on your own. Your independence is what is your strength. You don't need somebody to be piggybacking off you to think that you can really have the life that you want, the things in it. You could do it on your own. You're independent, you're strong. You just got to put your head out, meaning stop overthinking things. Step into your power and move forward and run over everything. And that's putting in the hard work. Oh my God. I think that deserves another sip of coffee. Let's keep going. Yeah, your strength is definitely in your independence. So now we finally get the clarity with the analyzing of the Hermit and the Chariot. You were trying to decide if you should team up with somebody to help you build your kingdom, okay? But it turns out that you don't need that at all because your strength is in your own self, your own independence. And you didn't really have that confidence to know that, okay? Wow. This is beautiful. Seven of Pentacles says you invest in yourself for what you want. I can't deny that. Your investment will pay off and you will reap the harvest and the rewards of your efforts, your hard work. You're overcoming your own mental afflictions of holding yourself back because you thought you needed somebody else. Teamwork. I mean, teamwork is great, but sometimes it turns not great. And that's now the anchor that holds you down, holds you in place. You can't move forward. You can't grow. Very beautiful. Ooh, you got two. Another 10 of swords. That was the confirmation. This is now the execution, right? So the investment that you're putting in for yourself, because you have that strength to do it on your own, certainly ends any kind of betrayals and hurts and problems and things that mentally challenged you along this journey. 10 of Pentacles. What? Look at the treasure chest. Look at all that abundance. I mean, that is what you are working for and towards. It's like you buried it in the backyard and you can just go out and pick things out whenever you want, because you have or will be building this kind of stability. This is amazing. I came with all these tens. Wow. 10 of swords, 10 of swords, 10 of pentacles, 10 of cups. Nice. Let's keep moving. Hello. All right. This is all going to go back here. And we'll take this one. Okay, so you have the Fool card that popped out, but see, I don't do reversals. Oh, that's the Hangman. What? Look like the Fool card. Okay, so the Hangman. Okay, the Hangman's like being stuck. You know, it's like a temporary pause in things. But here with the Hangman and the 10 of Pentacles, I think that you're going to stay in this abundance, this stability, this structure, this path that you chose. You're going to stay there, okay? Because you've had that strength to overcome a lot of things to build your own foundation and your own fortress. So you're gonna stay in this 10 of Pentacles. So your abundance is just gonna be there constantly the whole time. It's just gonna be stuck there. Okay. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's weird because, like, the Hangman, I'll show you. Okay, see the Hangman, right? See all this money, this Pentacles, whatever's falling out. It's falling out into this chest. See? It just falls and it keeps building in here. It's falling in here. See? So that's you staying in this and keep building and building. Where'd that come from? All right, let's keep going. And this is you on your horse, very passionate about what you have built, what you decided to move forward with, and how you're going to do it. That's taking that passionate action to keep investing in yourself and the things that you want in your life and your abundance and all that good stuff. That's you taking this action. It's like you're on fire because you have that strength card there with the Leo energy, fire sign, independent with the 9 of Pentacles. This just liberates you to really burn you up, to just have that fire, you know, that drive inside to keep investing in your little piggy bank, which is your home and your finances and your own self and your mental problems. Not saying you got a mental problem, but we get trapped. We do. We overthink things a lot. So you finally put that clarity to know what choice you're going to make to put the hard work in to build yourself up. to be in this point where now everything that you're going to do is just going to keep investing in your own stability. It's going to grow, grow, and grow. And now you're on fire. It's kind of like if you go to the casino. You're losing a few times. You're like, man, I don't know. Maybe I should just stop. Maybe I should just, I don't know, go have a drink or go for a walk or, I don't know, go see a show, something, right? But then you're like, I'm just going to put that one more in. Boom, boom. And then you win. And you're like, okay, I won. So then you're like, can I win again? Boom. And you win again. And you win again. And you win again. And you win again. Right? That's kind of what this is like. So once you feel that win, you get all fired up. You're like, ooh, I'm going to win this. I'm going to win more. And maybe I'll hit the big old jackpot. But in this situation, for your life, when you have that drive like that, because you're going to hit the win, you're going to be lit up to want to keep going because you're working towards that jackpot, that ultimate stability where you're comfortable in your life. You're satisfied with all the things you have, your finances, your career, everything is just piling up and it's getting better and better and better. Man, I love this Saturday morning live, right? A little parody on Saturday Night Live. Okay, let's keep going. Taking that action to really burn it up. Look at you, because you know why you have that fire? Because not only your own independence is what's going to make you grow. You don't need somebody else to piggyback off you to hold you back. You put the burdens of life behind you. You fought the good fight. You didn't let life throw you in the toilet and give up. You had the strength to really overcome the barriers and the blockages that we all go through in our lives to still pursue your ultimate happiness, abundance, stability. This reading is lit. I'm telling you, look at this. Because you held on to that energy. Excuse me. You held on to this energy of being that wounded warrior and still knowing what you want in your life, and you're driving for it and towards it, and you start seeing the results. And that's that fire that lights you up. You just keep going and you keep going. And then there's a barrier comes in the way, knock it out of the way. There's a blockage over here, you jump over it. This is all that what it is. And look at you, sitting as the Empress, nurturing, loving, unconditional, super abundant. Take a good gander at that card. Beautiful. This is you. This is where you're going to be. Because you go from the King of Swords to the King of Pentacles, now to the Empress. Amazing. Super amazing. This is a high vibe. Your vibration is off the hook as an Empress because you have everything, or you're going to have everything that you need, that you want, and you're going to be sitting very, very pretty. But it's just going to take one decision of which direction do you want to go in. Is it going to be independent, or is it going to be teamed up with somebody? And clearly here we see that it's going to be your strength is in your independence. That would be a good title, I think. Told you it's going to be alone, right? Alone. Now you got two dogs. There's two dogs in that picture. But you're going to be so emotionally satisfied because you trusted your intuition to know that the things that you want in your life, you value, you love, you want to hold on to, and you want to just keep building off of that. And this is exactly where you sit. Nurtured, abundant, stable, beautiful. Oh my God. Let's pull a couple more cards. 2 dogs. That's funny. Okay, so now with 3 of Swords, says you might, because you're going to do this alone, you might feel a little hearty. You might feel a little hurt, right? Because in the world, mostly everybody has another person and they build together. And this, you can't go back on the choice that you've made. You want to do this for yourself. So you're going to reflect back on a little bit of your journey. And it's going to hurt a little tiny bit because you're not going to be with someone else that's going to help you do this, because you don't need it. You have that strength within yourself, in your independence. So you're going to reflect back, and it's going to burn a little bit. It's going to sting a little bit. Not saying you won't be in a relationship, but you're not going to be in that type where they're going to help you build, right? It's just going to be you building, and then someone, joins in it. Whatever, that's not even in the cards, but just trying to give you that hope. When I mentioned the word alone, independent, it's really, you don't need anybody else to help you. You do it all by yourself just fine. So when you look back, it's going to hurt a little tiny bit, right? But, you're still sitting pretty and beautiful. And, you're going to come out of that. You're going to come out of that little sting and be like, I am worth it. I love myself. I'm totally now commanding my emotions where, now I'm happy. Now I'm very happy. And I could sit back with my little drink on my little chair, maybe on your front porch, and you're just basking in that emotional strength and happiness of knowing that whatever you're doing in your life and building towards your stability, that's going to make you emotionally the king. So nothing at this point, once you reflect on your own self-worth, is going to hurt. It's going to sting. It's not going to really affect you. Tiny bit in a moment once you have that realization, but you're going to look back on everything and say, wow, I did this all myself. I am so happy with this. This is amazing. I didn't know I had the strength to do it. And that builds your own self-worth, and it builds that fire in you to really keep going and investing in yourself, for yourself, by yourself. Wow, there's a lot in here of overcoming things. 5 of Cups. Hello, where is this coming from? You go from understanding your self-worth. No, this is the change of your emotions, okay? I forgot that 3 of Swords is under there. Because you're feeling this. You want to get to the understanding of loving your own self and your own emotions. And so the bitterness and the frustration that you had of being hurt because you got to do this by yourself without a partner necessarily, that brings you to the King of Cups. Okay? That makes sense now. Because I was like, how are you going to be all in your self-worth and loving yourself emotionally fulfilled, and then you're all of a sudden frustrated and bitter? No, it's because that king's in the middle. And 5s represent change. So that change of your emotions, because Cups is your emotions, and you were feeling the emotions of being alone, sad, hurt because you don't have a partner to help you build all this because you really don't need it. That's some of the bitterness and frustration. But the change of your emotions is to this. Loving yourself, self-worth on top of your emotions completely. Because you're reflecting back. Because what? Water does reflect. You stand at a pond, you look in it. Can you see yourself? I think so. That's kind of a representation of that King of Cups. Oh, are you ready for this one? Okay. You know all this already. I'm sorry to tell you this. This is the high priestess. This is trusting your intuition. This is knowing without knowing. So your mind was trapping you, right? You don't really have emotions out here because you're just really focused on building your stuff. So where does that come from? Where does the strength come from? Where does the strength to do it on your own come from? It comes from you knowing already inside of you, knowing without knowing, trusting your intuition to feel the things that you're going to feel to guide you in the way that you need to be guided. This is internal. This isn't mental because you tried it mental and it caused a tower because you didn't know which direction to go in. Mm, mm, mm. This is deep. Somebody knows the direction they go in. Somebody knows the pull that they have. Somebody knows the choices that they need to make. And you do make that choice because you do trust your internal self. Because the mind plays tricks on us all the time. Okay. Page of Pentacles. I'm going to pull another card. Because I don't know if someone is going to give you something that's going to help you with this stability or some kind of message comes in. Let's find out. Yes, someone is going to give you something that's going to contribute initially to your start of your foundation. And that comes in slow and steady, and that helps you build the growth. So, for example, maybe you are going to seek a loan to help you on your path, maybe to buy a house, to buy a new car, something that's going to help you on your journey to keep moving forward. Now, someone gives you something, and that contribution of that person slowly starts to build your foundation. That is like you get the loan. And now you could go get your house. And once you get your house, now you can get everything that goes in it. And then you could keep investing in that house, which is your stability, as an example. And it's definitely for the long term. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not just boom, you won a scratch ticket and now it's gone. No, this person that's gonna kind of help you. I mean, they're not gonna be with you. It's a separate entity that contributes and helps you slowly build that to be in this major abundance that is coming in your life that you, one, are going to be grateful for. And for two, you're going to balance yourself to use it wisely, right? Invest wisely because you want it for the long term and you want to build it slow and steady. So you don't miss something, you don't mess something up, and you always are going to want to keep throwing something in there, investing in it. So if you do have a house, right, you want to paint it, but because you spent all your money on buying the house, you don't have enough money for paint. So somebody helps you, says, here's a couple bucks, go get some paint. Now the investment is from that person. Now you go get the paint. So not only did you buy the house, now you got to paint the house. So now what'd you do? You just increased the property value of your house because you painted it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where this is going to go. I love my analogies. You know, it's so fun. All right, let's see what's after this. Oh, look at all the burdens. Gone away, gone, gone, gone. See you later. Because this is really carrying burdens. But with the 10, it's completions and endings, finales. The burdens that you're going to be carrying are going to be dropped because you do get somebody to help you, but they're not going to join forces. They're only just going to help you. And that help is the match that's lit to keep you now working forward on building your stability for the things that you want in your life that's going to make you comfortable now in your emotions and in your mentalness, because you were just trying to rely on teamwork. Well, maybe I need to be with somebody to help me do this. No, you don't need that. You're strong enough to do it by yourself. And you work that, and then you get to a plateau, and somebody helps you kick something in by giving you something, like I said, the analogy of the house paint thing. And now, once you work towards that, steady building, throwing money in the piggy bank, boom, boom, boom. By time like a month goes around, now you got a whole bunch of money in there. And you're like, wow, this is crazy. So the burdens of saving the money because you didn't go out to eat is now gone, because now you have more money to be able to go out to eat as much as you want, as another analogy. So you're going to release these burdens. Another 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I mean, the completions of the things that you are going to encounter and let go. That's the strength. You let go of your own mental trappedness. You let go of the burdens. You let go of some of the things that maybe people betrayed you on. You let that go. And that is the inner strength that you know with the High Priestess strength card, 9 of Pentacles. You know you have that strength to be that lion, to be creative, and to be that independent, to be able to move forward in this. Wow. I'm going to have to leave it there, my friends, because I cannot stand to go further, because I just see this as, 1, a lesson for yourself, for 2, to show you your own strength. We don't need codependency. We don't need others. All we need is to trust ourselves. And when you trust yourself inside, let the mind go, because the mind is the biggest problem we have. Holds us back. And when you get to that point, oh my God, you're going to see the glory of the investments that you're going to work hard for yourself to be in a place for your life. This is just amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this little Saturday morning live, right? Appreciate y'all coming out, checking out the video, right? Hey, tell your friends and your neighbors, right? Hit the like button and the subscribe button if you have not done so far already. Check out my other playlists. I got a bunch of stuff out there. You know how I do it. So I want you guys to go and really think about this, because this is definitely a very deep message for probably all of you. Okay, because my readings do relate to a lot of people. And I feel this is, maybe even some of it for me. It kind of was a little bit of a reflection on that. So take it for what it's worth. Appreciate y'all coming out again. Tell your friends. See you later, my friends. Have a great Saturday.